I'm Dick Grayson, and welcome to Between Two Desks with Dick Grayson. Today we are welcoming our esteemed chemist guest, Hispanic name, Jocelyn Madrigal. Please welcome Jocelyn Madrigal. Hello, doctor.
Hello.
So, would you like to tell me what exactly it is that you've been studying?
I've been studying alcohol and beer and wine, especially those two.
So, the chemistry of both of those?
Yes.
So, would you like to tell me about the chemistry of beer specifically?
Yes. The process of beer making involves an extremely complex and delicate series of chemical reactions that must occur within specific conditions to ensure a high quality of that product. The current process may have developed and improved much since its inception, but the basic principle of this alcohol in the presence of yeast still stands.
So, that's for alcohol. So, it's been around for a long time, right?
Yes.
And
Since before civilization.
Major civilization. So, it's been made pretty much the same way. And let me get this right. The yeast in the alcohol eats the sugar and gas is emitted, fermenting the beer and making it alcohol.
Exactly.
Okay. Would you like to tell us about how wine is made?
Of course. If you ask any random citizen what wine is, most will say it's crushed grapes, and others may even know wine is an alcoholic beverage produced from fermented grapes and other fruits. The natural chemical balance of the grapes lets them ferment, also known as exothermic process, where heat is given off, without adding additional sugars, acids, enzymes, and water. Of course, wine requires grapes that are carefully grown and taken care of. For example, grapes with low acidity, high pH lowers the amount of flavor in the grapes, which also affects the wine. Low acidity is more common in grapes that are too sweet because they are grown in excessive warm climate. As you can see, acid levels play a huge role in determining the wine's properties and taste. As mentioned before, fermentation is the most important process of all. Fermentation requires a favorable pH, and it basically is the conversion of sugar by the interaction of yeast into alcohol with secondary product of CO2, carbon dioxide, and gas.
Wow. That's actually interesting. I'm sure our viewers enjoyed that. We're out of time for today, so I'd like to thank you, Dr. Madrigal. All right. Well, that's all we have for today. Another round of applause for Dr. Madrigal.